Hmm.
They just break it down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know where. So while you feel the streets, it's a feeling the sea. You won't get out the county cause you're dead and free. You got a new horizon, it's ephemeral star. A melancholy town where we never stop. And all I wanna hear is the message beep. My dreams, they gotta kiss it cause I don't get to sleep. No. Windmill, windmill for the line of forever, hand in hand. Take it all in on your stride. It is ticking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in?
Laughing gas, these hands back, fast cat, line move up like ass crack. Ladies, ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. And I'm stepping in hard of this here, yeah. Camera rapping in hard of this here, yeah. Watch me as I gravitate, ha 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 ha. Yo, we go ghost town, it's Motown. With Joe sound, you in the blink. Go bite the dust, can't fight with us. With Joe sound, you kill the ink. So don't stop, get it, until you're cheddar headed. Watch the way I navigate, ha 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 ha. Windmill for the land of forever, hand in hand. Take it all in on your stride. It is ticking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land. Is everybody in? Don't stop, get it, we are your captains in it, steady, watch me navigate, ha 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 ha. Don't stop, get it, we are your captains in it, steady, watch me navigate, ha 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 ha. Someone don't know me no more. We got mad, toss on. Someone don't know me, he just left me alone in my city. Cause I do no love from you. Just down. That's all I did. Lost my mind. you'll see. Money won't get there. 10 years past tonight, you'll flee. If you do that, I'll be strong to find you. I saw that day, lost my mind. Lord, I'll find maybe in time you'll want to be mine.
Good morning, evening, day, everyone, everywhere, and welcome to yet another stream on yet another day of our existence. Hello, Nauticus.
Get a load of this loser. 3 minutes past the time you said you'd be available.
I didn't realize I was on time earlier, where this is like something strange or out of place. Have I been
Listen,
on time
just because I'm not
recently?
surprised doesn't mean I can't be disappointed.
Oh, well, I think I'm precisely when I mean to. I come on time. That time is when I
3 minutes
decide
late.
it. Well, it's better to come late than to come early, I think.
I think when it comes to streams, it's better to come early.
Nah, I think coming late is better.
So, can you believe the audacity of this bitch?
This way everyone has the time to get themselves their drink, prepare emotionally,
Thing is, we're not you. We
take
can
their
have our drinks on time.
antidepressants, lies and deceit.
I'm gonna do the thing, so I'm gonna take my headset off.
Wow, doing a thing already, see? And you had all this time to do your thing. When it comes to streams... some people do. Some people do. Well, you never know these days. But we have to always be ready and assume the worst, you know? And that's the...
Getting back.
Although, damn, Flo making these jokes, that is... We've ruined the poor thing. This is a wholesome stream, Flo. Please, keep these perversions out of the chat. This is... Even though
Still
we
making fun of
started with
Sil's ejaculation problems.
wholesome ejaculation problems, this is a wholesome stream, Nauticus. What do you mean? Just because you're old doesn't mean I'm a child. No, that...
Wholesome spelt for H.
Damn.
Anyways, where we left off, we were looking for the drug dealer.
You're still baby. In my eyes, you're small.
Silver's baby in his own mind.
But some people are babier, okay? So, yeah, where we left off, we internalized our inner racism, I think, potentially.
Look in our
Maybe we're way on our way. I think we mentioned
check out your
it.
thought cabinet then.
Okay, my thought cabinet. That's not it. Where is it?
It's the headset.
Advanced race theory. See, I think I've internalized it. It doesn't have a
Let me
timer
see.
anymore. It has skill points.
Oh,
So we have our inner
Yeah.
race cockatoo theory, which
yeah.
is
Okay, so yeah, we can go talk to.
it's the race is supreme, yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah. So now we can be cockatoo racist, and then finally we can take. Did I already take
The
the?
remote viewers division, I think you wanted.
I also want the cockatoo though. Some kind of
Okay.
superstar. There we go. This is the important thing. So we can be a racist cockatoo. We must unlock our persona, okay? Then we
No,
can
some
give
kind
it.
of
Once
superstar
we
is
have
not
our
the cockatoo
persona, we
thing.
can give it superpowers.
That's a different skill you're thinking of.
What? No, I thought it was some kind of superstar. Was the cockatoo?
No, that's to be a super star.
That's where it came from. It's because the cockatoo was the superstar.
Yeah, because you chose the superstar cockatoo, but that's a different thing. Like,
What do you
the
mean it's a
cockatoo
different
is
thing?
part of the superstar trait. It's not the other way around, though.
It's a superstar racist cockatoo.
Yeah, but that's just for the superstar part, not for the cockatoo part.
What do you mean? There's not two different parts of the cockatoo. The cockatoo led us
Yes,
straight
there
to whatever cockatoo part is
So
there.
you can get the superstar thought from just doing other superstar things which have nothing to do with the cockatoo.
But I... What? But I got the cockatoo.
I'm right and you're wrong.
The cockatoo is literally gave me the superstar thing.
Yes, but you didn't need to get it from the cockatoo.
You can get it from other things?
Yes, which have nothing to do with cockatoos.
But this is my
Because
cockatoo.
it's...
Okay, but what else do I get from the cockatoo except the superstar?
Well, let's have a look at the thought cabinet again.
I'm pretty sure it was just that.
This is...
No, it just gave me superstar. I remember this.
Okay then, that
Ace
means
is
there
high.
is tragically not a cockatoo
This
thought.
is the cockatoo thought. I don't care if
It
there's
isn't.
other ways to get it. This is my cockatoo superstar.
That is just for being a superstar.
A cockatoo superstar.
A superstar.
You ruined. Przyszedł pan Maruda, niszczycielu śmiechów dzieci.
We really broke it.
Niszczyciel dobrej zabawy i uśmiechów dzieci.
Sorry, what was that? I don't speak superstar that isn't a cockatoo.
Przyszedł pan Maruda. That's the problem. There's this very good Polish Star Trek parody, right? That everyone knows how to quote, more or less. It's a cult classic, okay? It just has so many good lines, and yeah, that's the problem. It's in Polish. It's very difficult to bring on to English conversations. Knock him out. Okay, there we go. I think I know what the race enigma is.
And
It's shit. Let me into the fucking harbor. Paradoxically, you plan to supersede the Occidentals with their own race theory. This racecraft is what rich people want us to do while they get all the money. Okay, that's the interesting one. It's just something you shock people with, liberal and progressive people. It's whatever you want it to be. It's a free association language exercise. Degenerate race hero. What the fuck? I don't even understand what I'm reading here. I don't know about the rest, but it's clear I should stop drinking the ancient Limaran mind poison, Al Ghul. Oh my god. This dump is ready to be superseded by the area guide superstate. I can serve as a clerk in administration, maybe need a cop. So this is where I go with him to become the racist. I join his side.
Yes.
Paradoxically, you plan to supersede the Occidentals of their own race theory. That seems like the logical answer in some ways, I guess. Let's shit, let me to the fucking harbor. That one is so straightforward. But I don't think it'll get me that far. But that one's just
I've
funny.
always appreciated the concept of having your alcoholism cured by racism.
Damn, these are all good choices. Except this one, because I don't understand it. Maybe that's why it's a good choice. I just confuse him with random racist
Basically,
yapping.
saying his race theory is postmodern.
Oh my. Damn. So he's no longer one of the cool kids. Just something you shock people with. Like, oh, these are... This racecraft is what rich people want to do while they get us all the money. I always felt like racism...
You convince Sean that Racecraft is a Minecraft mod, he will become a racist.
Oh my god, we should do that. That's great. That is a good idea, Nonicus. We could make Sean racist. God, it's between the mind poison Al Ghul and the paradoxically plan to supersede the Occidentals' drone race.
Do we want to be an alcoholic?
Not really.
We could use race theory to stop being an alcoholic.
Really? Would it actually influence that?
If I recall, it gains you a thought for...
My racism will cure my alcohol. You know what? Well, why not? I don't know about the rest, but Squish should stop drinking the ancient Lemurian mind poison Al Ghul.
Fascinating. The Revacholian degenerate shows signs of racial self-reflection. How did you accomplish this little feat?
Also, you told me that this is the only character that uses constant caps lock in their thing. Kuno S also uses the occasional
Oh, you may be
caps
right.
lock. So
Is Kuno S also a racist?
it might be. It's a racist child.
Maybe she's
Aren't they both from the same race?
I mean, she's a Finn. He's
Yeah,
French.
I always thought this guy was also Finn, but just French Finn. I sobered up for 5 minutes. I imagine the picnic... That's not how you write picnic, isn't it? This is picnic?
Maybe.
I don't know. The face of the desert pygmy laughing at me, crooked teeth grinning. I imagined a woman laughing at me beneath her pity, terrible and beautiful. It's always been 100% clear to me that the answer to the race enigma is I should stop drinking. Yes.
So it would seem, Throlaful. I find myself at a crossroads. On one hand, this pathetic self-therapy has little to do with the great mystery of living organisms, the race enigma. And, of course, you will not be able to free yourself from the yoke of rule. It is too late. It may be lethal to stop at this point.
He pauses in
But
heroic
still,
doubt.
If the Revacholian degenerate is capable of critical thought, he may still prove a race adversary.
Adversary.
Why should I help my adversary?
Oh fuck, I'm his enemy now. I've become too racist. He looks at a red button, seeking counsel from his own ideals.
Jean, baby. Do the heroic thing.
I will stop drinking.
I will stop drinking.
That is not possible. The game of Shahmat you play against the rules tricks is unwinnable. The days, the weeks, the months will wear you out. The Occidental Aplo group is incapable of long-term lucid thoughts.
You're wrong, I'll do it, I'm quitting.
You will not. You cannot withstand the wasteland of realite.
Oh, fuck, the wasteland of that hits too hard. That's too real.
It's super hard, Jean. My mom couldn't do it either.
Sure, measure heads, babe.
What a voice of comfort. Now open the doors. I need to talk to your boss.
Very well. You may enter once. Our conversation here has concluded.
He punched a button and he opened it.
Done. Let's go.
The Lieutenant Imperial gestures. Oh my god, he proves my racism. I mean, I don't think it's really racism, I guess. It's just the
You understand race theory. It doesn't necessarily mean you agree with it.
racist sobriety. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go in?
Yes.
Oh,
You are now in the hive of the Union.
this is the hive of the Union.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Every
will
worker, member of the board is written. And at the bottom, the Union logo and demand democracy. This is Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Very nice. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the
Remember,
coffee
you can press
machine
tab
on.
to view all interactables.
There's too many.
It's Disco Elysium, so.
The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. Oh no. What is that? Book La Fube volume. Use interact button to read the book. I've gained a book.
Only we could read.
Interact.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why antlers?
Because
he's a
white
furry as
antlers
well.
are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
Huh.
See, this game understands communism.
So the
now.
communists are furries. Understandable. That
I
explains
mean, that's
a
always
lot.
been known.
So is either the fascists or the commies.
Because
True.
Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Ah, it's satire. Ah. Do we have a Donald Trump persona? I've not seen the image yet. I will Google it real quick. Donald Trump persona. Oh, he's like it's just a yellow. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's Polish in this one. This is beautiful. I will show this to the stream. Look, it's a work of art. Behold, monkey,
Monkey.
monkey,
Monkey.
monkey. Love monkey. There we go. Monkey. There's others, but they're decisively not monkey. They're like dog sonas and everything, and those are boring. So, monkey. I continue on back here. Flip through the pages.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention.
Oh.
Just
Is this
column
still
after
try to read a
column
book?
of closely set text,
Oh,
interrupted
no.
occasionally by little doodles. in
Will I
black
take
and
emotional
white.
damage from this?
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International development, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Read the editor's note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
And then the communism turned into smoke under communism.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership.
Nice.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on
Mazovian?
contemporary politics, culture, and
Oh my god, this is the
international
Polish thing.
affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in
Razmazov
struggle,
is the
editors.
name of the Karl Marx of this universe.
Oh my god, the Polish are the Karl Marx of the universe. Kim, I think this is a communist magazine. Oh, just leading into Whisper. Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
What?
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table
Are
of
you saying
contents
these
unfolds before
dock
you.
workers are communists? What? No. I want to
The
catch
union
up.
demanding every member be on the board.
Damn, it's a shock. I want to catch up on international developments.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine.
This is nasty.
You also skip over an article about heavy fuel
I have
oil
some
smuggling
coffee and
along
I've
the
run out of
Messina
milk.
border.
So
Something
I don't
about
have creamer,
bear
milk, or
wrestling in Samara.
anything.
Book
So I'm
riots
just...
in Yugo
I don't even
Grad.
have sugar, so I'm just kind of...
Raw dog that shit.
Yeah, I'm just raw dogging this coffee. I just remembering why I don't do that. Because it tastes like shit. How do people drink like
No,
this?
you know how coffee tastes to me.
I mean, maybe it's fine. It's drinkable. It's just not enjoyable, you know?
Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The
What
table of contents
is Kunst and
unfolds before you.
Kultur?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Yes.
Why they decided to title this one section Invalda is beyond you.
Why not?
It evokes a sense of recognition and fellowship among those privileged enough to understand.
What's
They're
funny
weeds.
is that my parents, they get this one magazine. I buy it for them kind of very often because they don't have them in the stores where they have. So I have to go to like the fancy store to get it. It's Arte et Décoration. It's a French magazine, which is in French, right? But it's like it's house decorations, you know. It's a design, all that kind of stuff, and yeah, it's in French. My dad technically knows French. My mom doesn't. They just get it for the fancy pictures. And I will say that the Frenchness does add to it in a lot of ways. They could have called it anything else.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
Counter-Strike.
To clarify, if Krasmazov is Polish, is Cunts and Culture Polish?
No,
You couldn't even use your language.
they couldn't. Maybe he's from Poznań.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled
Śląsk.
Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective. The Tip Top Tournée is an inter-Isolari racing series, mostly known for its high speeds, ludicrous sponsorship deals, and high death toll. In Revachol, it's held quadrennially on the prestigious Zero Carousel.
Is this
racing
like pod
circuit.
racing in Star Wars?
No, this is pod racing.
Damn, read the profile of CS.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Wow.
That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony.
What?
Cindy the Skull.
Oh, that one. Oh my god. Yeah, that one.
We met a local celebrity.
Yo. All right. I mean, that would be absolutely be a celebrity to make the papers. Let's see what these
She is the
communists
cash
have
me
to say
outside
about
girl
Tip
of
Top.
this
You
generation.
think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colourful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects
what's wrong with
of Tip
Tip-Top?
Top Tourney. Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
What?
So, all of it, basically.
Damn. Okay. Hang on. Who wrote this stuff? What's so bad about sponsorships? What's wrong with a good motor crash? They just keep it interesting. Oh god. I mean, yeah, I can't disagree with that, but probably shouldn't. Who wrote this stuff?
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines. Nasteb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka.
Booker.
There's no way those are real names.
What do you mean? Wait, what are the real names?
Have you ever met anyone named Exilus? Come on, they're plainly pseudonyms.
I don't know what you mean. What's so bad about sponsorships?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a Fritta.
Nice.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
No, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing. I am a racist, as we have a racist cockatoo. So that one may be my alley. But then, wow, you're right. I really am just in it for the violence. Thing
What do you
is,
think, Sil?
I don't know. I like it for the
Do
racing
you like
violence.
racism more than you like violence?
Both of them are great, though. Those are 2 things that define me. I say as I have not punched a child, nor have I shot the child, nor have I attacked the other, how I did try punching him. As a very non-violent person so far in this playthrough, no, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave.
Oh, thank you, Lafum. Okay, I guess I've never thought about that
That's
much.
because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read critically for you.
I don't have to read. Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip Top Tourney for the races.
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so.
A certain kind of young man reads 1 or 2 books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality.
Oh.
If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
Okay.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's see what
Great
they
again,
mean by
continuing
local
to
concerns.
keep commies out of his racing forms.
Nice.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbour red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta.
This doesn't seem like a impartial magazine.
Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Man,
What?
You believe that?
Damn. Illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants. I mean, yeah, they're communists. How dare they be demanded to pay rent, you know? Damn communists should have... Oh my god. Should have hugged the hell out of them when they had the chance. If it weren't for the Wild Pines, all those moochers would be out of a job. Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital should reach some reasonable accommodation? Why should I care? This doesn't have anything to do with me. I feel like this is the centrist answer. Although I do somewhat agree with the second one, but fourth.
According to these editorials, there
morale.
can be no accommodation with the forces of
Hey,
The
It
world's
is-
most
capital
laughable
or their
centrist. Thank you,
mucilaginous
game.
allies
Is this your
in the
first
coalition.
Steam achievement in this game?
I don't think so. I got others, I think. The
Let's
most
check.
laughable centrist, though. Oh, why?
Why do communists
This game does not
love
like centrist,
puerile
does it?
insults? And they
Don't like
wonder why
anything.
they're
You're gonna get
always
made fun
being
of
left
a lot.
out
Fair.
in the cold. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Put the magazine away. Okay. We have that. There's a chair. And a giant ass print on the pillow and the patterns of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. And what's on the radio? Strange buzzing sounds. It's an alien radio.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
I don't like using change because I don't have that much money, but fine.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Interfacing, let your muscle memory dial a random number. Oh no. Let's go.
It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory.
Oh.
Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no.
I might try this again later.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
Interfacing. Okay, got it. I'll need more money. Oh, that's a staircase. Go back. Oh my god, the music picked up again. What's here? Another book? Oh no. Postcard. Okay.
Postcard.
That's nice. What about the toilets? Who keeps... Oh, magnesium. Very
Magnesium.
nice. Neat
glasses.
office shades. Visual calculus -1 drama. I like my drama, though. I really like my drama. I'm keeping my drama. Alright, let's move up.
Locker.
What? I
Is it
thought I checked already. Okay.
Did you?
I may have not.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Oh.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Yes, Kim, it is very unfortunate. Let us
Let's see
sniff.
inside, he thinks.
Yes. Open the drawer. Let us sniff around.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of
Browse
brown
through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting? Browse them.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Well, time for another roll. Force yourself to go through the documents. Let's go. Volition. Come on.
Whatever's hidden
Yes.
here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Ooh, look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water
Whirling
Everard
borscht.
plants, sweep
Are you
office
saying
floor,
Quebec makes
more
whirling
banners.
borscht? Hell yeah. That's gotta be some good
I'm guessing
borscht.
it's just borscht from the Whirling and Rags.
Well, what do you mean just borscht? It's borscht from the Whirling and Rags made by Quebec. It's gotta be the best borscht around. Sweep off.
I feel like Cindy would make a
All
good
items on the
borscht.
list have been
Probably.
crossed out,
They
and
could
the
team
note
up.
She likes her
itself
red.
is crumpled.
True. Cindy and Quebec both could team up. Turn to the lieutenant. Look, Kim, a to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his
Inspects
aides
notes.
must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
Take another look at the note.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Got
The
it.
drawer
We could
slides
ask about
shut.
the borscht later. A very crucial part to the whole investigation, I'm sure. We'll get to learn. See, the important thing about borscht is figuring out
Is it-
how you like your
Cool.
borscht. Because some people like their borscht extra crunchy. That's how I like my borscht. It needs
Looks
to have like
someone
nice
left his tarpaulin
pieces
cloak hanging
of
on
beet
the
in
railing
there. Like
there.
it needs to be
The white
meaty.
rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible.
Flo,
on
how
its
do you like
back.
your borscht?
Sylv, an RCM jacket is left hanging around on a fucking balcony that you couldn't even access before. I wonder how this got here. Who could have possibly be responsible for this?
It could have been anyone. Yeah. It's not like I was here before, potentially, and have left my jacket here. It's a cloak, though.
Yeah,
This is
you got
your-
Sylv, you got the police
You can feel
officer's cloak.
Oh my god, yes! Lieutenant, I think that's mine.
Yes, it does bear the RCM insignia. And we are the only detectives in Martinez.
You think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
Yes, grab the cloak.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Yes.
I will shield you from the elements and give my life.
Oh my
for
god.
yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Esprit de Corps? Oh, I love Esprit de Corps. Alright, let's go. Oh, Shivers +1 and RCM and +1 Spirit the Corpse. Okay. That's my jacket. What did this
Did you
one
lose?
do? Oh, this one just gave me...
Okay, so you just get one free shivers, basically.
Yeah,
And you look cooler.
I look much...
Especially if your fishnet's underneath.
Yeah, and with my hat. Can I look what's below there? No? Can I push someone into this water container? It's collecting rainwater.
I'm glad we had the game to tell us that. Wouldn't have worked out otherwise.
Some people don't know how water towers work.
Still,
you know?
bottles. We need to pick them in our bag.
You're absolutely right. I like my bar savory, but more on the sour side. Commodore Red. Okay, sorry. What is this? At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Borscht czerwony or... Okay, Flo is asking the important question of a red borscht or white borscht. It's I think red borscht, absolutely.
Yeah, we gotta show loyalty to Cindy the school, our local celebrity.
Yeah, that. But also, I like when there's a nice savory
Who
borscht.
likes cum soup?
A lot of people. Cum soup is great. White borscht is good. I like white borscht, but I like the red borscht more because of it's just how savory it is. And potentially easier to make. I don't like messing around with like the white sausage. It's a lot easier to put some beets in there, you know, cut them up and everything. I also like bean in my borscht, I think. Is it bean that we add sometimes? I think some people add beans, or is it just... I think there's something vaguely bean-like in some borscht, right? I think so. Maybe it's like the green beans or something, you know, not just normal. But no, I think sometimes they also put some beans in there with the beetroot. Either way, I like it meaty. As in having a lot of things in there that are not meat. And yeah, in that regard, red borscht absolutely wins. But white borscht on occasion, when it calls for it, absolutely will devour it, you know? Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ukrainian borscht. Is it most red borscht Ukrainian borscht? What I don't like as much is when there's nothing and it's just liquid. When it's just drinkable borscht, that's like none of the fun of borscht, you know? This is really sad. I must have been miserable. Looks like I had a lot of fun. I'm still not completely convinced it was me. I must have been on an advanced scouting mission in the harbor.
Yes, this looks pretty advanced, alright. For now, let's just move on.
Thank you, Kim. I'm glad you agree. Really? You're more of a drinkable soup person, not as much of a... Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. But first of all, bottles. Try and click them. It's not easy.
Well, when you say non-drinkable, do you mean like thick liquid or lumpy with solids in it?
They mean drinkable. I'm trying... Oh,
This is the night watchman's booth.
Oh, okay.
The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Oh my... Is this why people like Volition so much? They're just this nice, wholesome thing helping you out.
You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
So this is where René works. I'm gonna go look around, search the booth.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating
Are we
catches
hiding?
your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair.
Wait, I
The
didn't
man,
take it, and I just
René,
pocketed and
is
stole it.
dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the
I
camera.
stole the fucking picture. I just went to look at it.
René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Oh no.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I don't know! I meant to look at it!
Yeah.
I'm making an instant photo collage, Kim. I don't think Kim will appreciate that answer. I'm a cop, it's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm gonna go ask him about it. I mean, random people's stuff is not really evidence, but yeah, I'm a cop. If I want to select a missing an artistic collage, Kim. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I don't
okay
know.
to keep Kim on his toes every now and then.
I'm making an artistic collage, Kim.
Of course you are.
He
What
says
murder
perfectly.
investigation would be complete without an arbitrary photo collage?
I'm glad he agrees. Have a seat, rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey
I'm glad
pillow
they
is
didn't want to
attached
actually
the seat,
animate, get it
secured
sitting
to the
down on the
stars
chair,
by black
so they
ribbon.
just fade. Search for a little something something to help you out. What do you mean a little something something?
Something so.
Something something, like an illegal something something? Like some Al Ghul?
Like a disco something.
Oh.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Kim, would you mind if I help myself to some meds? Read the side effects.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated
Wait, no,
risk
don't
of
read the
dementia.
side effects of medicine.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Kim, would you mind if I help myself to some meds?
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
Oh no, no, I'm not gonna take the expired painkillers.
You stand and exit the booth.
Could I just rested?
The chair is
Just
not
breathe
as
deep.
stale
There we
air
go.
floods through your nostrils.
They're one
Not
day
a
beyond
single note.
recreation. They go from painkillers to
You stand
painkillers.
Why does art inspire you so much?
Does it? It does, yes, but what is art? No, art is for arrogant blowhards. Why am I getting this? It does, yes. What is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit into the art world? I can become an artist. What?
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
I can start
You have
drawing my
the exact
persona.
features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
That sounds horrible. Art critics are the worst. Hold on, architecture is also art. Yes, of course it is. I guess I have been feeling critical lately. That's stupid. Architecture is art?
Of course not. It's autism.
What?
Box drawing. Masturbation.
He's not wrong, though.
Or whatever they use. You should demean and criticize the genteel institution of architecture.
Oh my
while
god.
extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
What? Oh my god, it's so not wrong. It's so not wrong. This is... Oh my god. Sorry, I need to screenshot this and randomly send it to Puppy. With no context. There we go. And I'll put in Cardassia as well for some reason. Okay, carrying on. Wait, what about music? Is it art?
Only the most experimental kind.
Oh, wow. I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become
Art cop.
the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
I'm getting so many cops here. I'm sorry cop. I'm art cop. I'm furry cop.
Superstar cop.
Yeah, and also I am a supernatural cop. So many. I'm a supernatural art furry cop. Wait, but don't have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all that. Okay, 50% art critic is what needed to free from note repetition, so be it. Opt in. Copo diversion at this point, go away. I have a lot of copo diversions. Don't have to be 100% cop to finish the case, though.
Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic.
How dare
now?
you?
Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
Oh my god. Okay. If I opt in, it just gives me a thought, right? So it doesn't really
Yeah.
do anything. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's take it.
Exactly.
What I
It's
don't
not
like is that it's
only
art
your
critic.
duty
I don't
to
like
only
art critic
catch the
cop.
criminals
Art
of the
critics
street.
are
You must
annoying.
also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and
Because
writers
art
of the
critic cop was
world.
my favourite thought in this game when I played it.
Go ahead and provide
Of
savage
course.
criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
My god. Beautiful. Where is this? Actual art degree. Oh my, it's another Copa type. The worst one,
Look
the
at the
most
fucking-
savage and brutal. The art cop is nothing. The art cop. Nothing is good enough for him. Everything's shit. You have to employ an armada of adjectives to depict and demean the mediocrity of the works and visual institutions around you.
He's literally
really
me.
flex that critical muscle until the vocabulary for punishing mediocrity becomes second nature. Here we go. Something tells me this cop is a dick.
So look at the stat.
-1 perception. Can't even look at this shit. Oh my god. I already have points towards it though. Nice. Wasteland of reality. Oh, that's the alcoholism, right?
Yes.
It has been through your attention that you're an alcoholic, and that is a sickness. Yes, I must fight it. Indirect mode. There's so many thoughts I want. I hate it. There's too many. There's way too many.
I did tell you should have hesitated before getting one way home.
Damn, what's that? All around you, great machines in Q-Essence. What's that? It's a wall. White pine trees are printed onto the screen recovering. Looks like a forest under... That's white pine trees? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm lost in this maze of everything. There's a button, and it's red.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off.
This looks like an elevator. Potentially. So I'm maybe not gonna go on it yet. I'm gonna go loot whatever that is first. It takes priority. What's that? Nosefed. Nice. And money!
You should just take one of the Nosefeds for health.
I should.
Feels good, man.
Falsund. Okay, is there anything else here? I can't go on there. I can go on this roof, though. Whatever that's supposed to be. The shipyard is oddly quiet. Yeah, it's been on strike for like 50,000 fucking years.
Money.
Money. I like money. The speaker
Flowers
tower is
and
silent.
money.
There's no way to organize the yard below. There's a box over there. I like boxes.
In the box.
The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. It smells like blood. Ooh. It's not letting me open the box.
No, there's a bigger box up there. A container box that you can go inside.
What? Where?
Up.
Oh. Why is there a thing here that I cannot collect? This is bullshit. Oh wow, I can go in there and there's more money. Who just leaves money laying around? Industrial-sized thermos, smell like burned coffee. More money! Oh my, I'm gonna get rich. There's a person. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. Who are you?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
He's Polish. He is Polish on his background. He's a patriot.
True.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
What an artist.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund.
Thank you, Encyclopedia, as always.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. Hi!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help
He
you, mister?
smiles.
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Down just for speaking to him.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
A shadow passes over his kind face. What is it with you people in scabs? Actually, yes, I am. No, what is it with people in scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ruby, right? What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? The harbor is empty. Do you work here? Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners? But when did I see that note?
I think that's one for the borscht. He's a list of to-dos from everyone.
What's in the container over there? What's the container suspended from the crane arm? Look for the leader of the dock workers union. I guess we gotta go for everything. You're Ruby, right?
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Oh.
People say us Ubies are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot.
Oh.
I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
The guy seems very nice.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
I think the guy actually fucked a sheep.
You know, I had no suspicions of this man fucking a sheep before he said that.
Yeah, exactly. If he had not said anything, I would have never assumed he was a sheep fucker. But now that he specifically told me he has never fucked a sheep, I don't know. He's gonna release the sheep Epstein files. What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
That's cute. He waves at the containers. Logic. What's going on here? Like the mountains, containers rising behind them.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's
Oh my
core.
god. It's the
There
calmest
appear to be cisterns
infection.
underneath the Union container covers.
So this is a massive redecorating operation, Kim. Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers? What is underneath these red covers? It looks like a massive redecorating operation, Kim.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
This looks like a... I already said that. Leo, has anyone told you why you do change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Oh. What is underneath these red covers?
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them
Chemicals.
have labels on them, I think.
Thanks, Leo. You've been very helpful.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
I like this guy. Oh, where's everyone? The harbor's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He lives in a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
That's nice.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Nice.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops but seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
But what did they actually do? Really? Did they kill someone? Oh. That seems like they... Is that bad cop?
No, I don't think they killed anyone.
The little guy
Let's better
shies
talk
from
about
you.
something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Oh.
He probably doesn't know anything anyway. Who in their right mind would tell him?
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
The little guy chuckles merrily. Aww.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking? What? Yes, you must strike up the borscht.
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it in the whirling? Oh, is it our boy?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Wait, is Manana also Polish?
Wow. He was talking
What?
deep undercover. You didn't even notice him. You're Polish yourself.
No, I didn't. Oh my god. Kim Katsuragi, hello, Frogo. Welcome. Frogo, how do you like your borscht? We've had this very important question.
It wouldn't surprise me if we get Americans who don't know what borscht is.
Oh, sad.
To be fair, I've only had borscht like once in my life.
Oh, sad. How can you live so long without borscht? It's such a good soup.
It's a good soup. There are lots of good soups.
You're not really in beetroot country, right? Do you get many beetroots in the UK?
I think you get beetroots. I'm not sure if they're like the same beetroots you get over there. They're like jar beetroots.
Borscht. Good borscht. Do you like it more chunky? Oh, that's fluo. They're both saying borscht. And they're both saying Kim Katsuragi. But yes, Fraga, the important question, do you like borscht chunky? Or how do you like your soup more chunky or more watery? And that's the big question of the day, it seems.
I like my soup thick but consistent.
Thick with ingredients, like chunky ingredients, or just thick like you have some like how like onion soup or something where it's, you know, it's like
Thick,
it's
but consistent.
it's grounded in, like you know, it's mixed.
Yeah. Get that shit good blending.
Okay. I can respect that, I think. I don't know, never had borscht. You disgust me. Go make some borscht right now, this instant.
What kind of borscht do you make, so?
Red borscht. Go buy some beetroot, make borscht. Buy one of those borscht cubes. No, I don't know if they're borscht cubes. I think you just get like borscht, condensed borscht. Well, I think the usual thing you do is you get like borscht from the store, like the liquid itself, and then you add the actual things in there. So you could like the liquid borscht, and then from there on you add spices additionally, and you add the pieces, and then you make that. And that's like the easy borscht. Do you like to add sour creams to your soups? I like when the soups have their cream. The problem is I never have cream. Like around in my fridge, and I don't ever feel a need.
Keeps Raw Dog drinking all the cream around him.
Yeah, well, the problem is I don't really use it for anything. And sometimes I'm gonna buy it for coffee. But outside of that, like, I just never keep cream around. I don't use enough of it when I live alone. So
there's like very few things that cannot be improved with cream. Cream and coffee.
Yeah, I guess I could put with coffee, but then it's also... Yeah, I guess coffee is a good thing. But whenever I make soup, I never have... What?
You put cream in soup.
What? Did you say in cereal?
Yeah.
You cream your cereal?
I don't, but my dad does.
Your dad creams his cereal?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound bad, actually.
Cream is just thick milk.
I know.
So it just thickens the milk.
Yeah, that actually sounds kind of nice, potentially. There's borscht in powder form. Oh yeah, there is. Borscht Vestrion. What do you mean? The secret to the Vestrion is just adding Vestrion to everything. And that's the important part. Something is off about this borscht. I'm going to look into it. They put
the secret of the borscht.
They put yes, accept task.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Hell yeah. What's the container over there? What's the container suspended in the crane arm?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Nice. Wait, what? Okay, I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs and continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Oh, that's really cute, actually. Easy now, Lee. I just want to know where I can find this
Oh,
man.
Mr. Everard is where he always is. In his office, of course.
He points to the 2 joint containers on your right. Okay, I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
I love this guy. He's a wholesome being. I
You
hope.
prefer Easy Leo from Disco Elysium or Easy Pete from Fallout?
What? Leo, easily.
Are you ready to meet my favorite character in this entire game?
What?
Are you ready to meet my favorite character in this game?
I've heard things of this character. I've seen quotes. A ceremony of palace leading up. It's Mr. Evrart. Alright, let's... Why am I struggling to... Oh, he's up above?
Just click once and your character will work out the route.
I can click? Oh, I can. Okay. Hello, sir. We are with the... Let me look at your pike first, though. A taxidermy fish that tells time. Wait, what? It's a clock? Oh my god, it is a clock fish.
Pike is a cock.
Wow.
Before you is a walrus of a man.
A
seated
walrus of a
behind
man.
an arched desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
What a beautiful portrait he has.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two
The
to stop
cross-eyed
by.
look.
Please.
I don't
have a
think it's
seat.
supposed to be cross-eyed. I think one of his eyes was described as lazy. So I think one of those eyes is meant to be looking at you. The other one isn't.
I don't think either of them are supposed to be looking at you. That's funnier to me.
Though.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
I love his voice. That nasal voice. The man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Ah, yes, of course. Health, very important. You wouldn't want to strain yourself by potentially standing up from your chair.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
Oh.
You go ahead, detective.
So Tin nods at you. And then the chair! No!
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good.
Yeah, I just, actually,
I'll do
yeah.
my best.
Absolutely. Oh, Earth spared the corpse, nice.
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling him Mr. Dubois? Oh no, that's my name. I think I'd rather stand. I think I'd rather stand. Yeah, let's go. Why is he calling me Dubois though? I'm Dick Mullen.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit, it's kind of my thing. Yeah, sitting is not my thing, you see. I stand. I do that. I actually, if I can, I will stand very often. Unless it's for like dinner, but like, I don't like, if I can avoid sitting at times like this. Doesn't always apply, but yeah, people have to usually tell me to sit down very often because I will just be standing while they're sitting. Mostly applies to talking. I don't sit, it's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
What do you mean? You're huge. We are on eye level. Look at you. We're easily. I can't even point my thing at your face right here.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
Oh my god, this son of a bitch.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Can I just do the whole thing without actually talking to him and just leave?
You can, it may be difficult though.
It might be. And this is, we're on stream time. I can't do this forever, so fine, let's take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Try to wink back! Damn, this chair is uncomfortable. Remain serious. Try to wink back. Yes, wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
My backside is being violated. I just took damage. Is this chair gonna kill me?
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
What do you mean? Can I beg him for money? Chair is so bad I took damage, yeah. We've all sat on some of those chairs.
So far you've been killed by a fan and a door, so a chair being your next death is not out of character.
That nonsense.
He posts a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
I do need money. I don't even have to ask. He just gives it to me. He's bribing me. Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're
So ever since I played this game, I always read any interviews or messages from Bobby Kotick in this exact voice.
You watch Bobby Kotick interviews? Why?
Well, no, just when they show up on social media and whatnot, reads, not watch.
Okay, fair
Hence
enough.
why I read them in that voice.
I absolutely see that. This is what I imagine most CEOs sounding like. Thank you, Everett. Take the comic large check, but don't say anything. Keep it, I'm good. Leave the check. You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. Keep it, I'm good. I need the money. I do need the money. But it's comically large. What the fuck am I gonna do with it?
Pretty sure the game automatically just turns it into 20 real.
Oh, it'll be funny. Okay, thank you, Everard. Take the comically large check.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it.
Another wink.
I'm just kidding, of course.
Uh-huh, yeah, just kidding.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
He's not.
Oh.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
Oh, thank you.
I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
How does he know about me looking for my lost gun? Hello, Buggy. Oh my god. How are you doing? We're meeting this beautiful CEO of Blizzard and Activision. Look, it's beautiful.
His slug-like lips move.
Slug-like
but
lips.
All you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Oh.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
Why am I taking
Only
damage
two
from
words
talking of this
escape its
man?
gravitational pull.
He's reminding you that you're a
Lost
cop who lost his gun.
Gun.
Oh my god.
When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, "Be very worried."
Hammer Fluid too! Yay! Been so long. What have you been up to, Buggy? How do you know about my lost gun? I'm not worried, I got this. How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
Why do I kind of like this guy?
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
I may have left the gun loaded, didn't I? Yeah.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels.
Kim? Kim? Turn to Kim! Oh my, took the novelty check. The chair is killing you and side effects spooks. I don't even have that much composure to begin with, Kim. Kim? Turn to Kim.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
Oh.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh no. I've been making art and everything. Improved a lot. My mental health too. Wait, I'll join back in the Discord. Yes, and show
your mental health has been improving. Don't worry, we can fix that.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get you depressed in no time. I'm turning 19 on the 21st, though. Big age. Yes. You can now legally drink for a year now. You're ready to quit alcoholism now. You've had your year of fun, and now you can move on. Unless you live in the States, then you can wait until you're 21. It's just so dumb. Okay, time to panic.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry.
But yes, join Discord, share art, give art. I can't say I can review it right now, but I will later.
Are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry. Try to stay cool. So what? Men can cry too. Yes.
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Thank you. It's made by Sir Puppy. I did credit them in the description somewhere. They're great. I'll go share my art. Very good, very good. I could show off the new PNG tuber, but we only have so much Disco Elysium.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
I don't know what you mean, Everett.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Just when I'm in streamer Discord VCs and they're streaming, fair, based on my persona. Was it buggy persona? Did I forget that? Or was that something new? But yes, share. I'll look later.
Dubois. Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to a safe space. No, just keep sliding. Let's be a drama queen.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Oh, what's an issue?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him.
Yes.
He's Mr. Dubois.
Now I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture your hands above your head. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Keep sliding. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water. Sit upright. I'm melting. Yes, melting. It's between keep sliding in a melancholic state and I'm melting. Which one do I pick? Flo, are you voting for melting? If you're choosing melting, I'm choosing melting. But mind you, all of these are kind of funny. It's difficult to choose. Oh, that's cute. Buggy. That's very cute. Keep sliding. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
Thank you, Kim. I think.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
I'm on a critical morale and hit points.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Thank you, Kim.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
I'm told the union's involved in the local drug trade. That seems very quick. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in? You called me Mr. Dubois. Why? Let's talk about my lost god. I want to talk about the hanging. I'm looking into your shady brew. The shady borscht brew. I'm at Joyce, the company representative.
I'm on to your borscht. You may know that I've lost a loaded gun.
Yes.
But I'm on to your borscht.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a good trade. I'm looking for your I'm looking to your shady brew. That's the important thing.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
I'll try.
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about. And he doesn't care either.
Okay, I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it.
What do you mean nothing changed, Flo? You are a big-time star now. You are the big artist. You get all the monies. And you get all the commissions. You're on a roll. Besides, Fluo is the only fan here, is the only person, period, from all the streaming stuff who has met me, so I sometimes get the monies. You get monies. As far as artists goes, I would dare say it's probably not that bad. You get commissions very often. I've been drawing a lot. Somewhat the same, I'll say. Not often, monies. Monies are hard to get.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
I've seen Syl. He's bald and really short. How dare you out me like that, Flo?
You got exposed.
How dare you?
It's true, it's true. He's fucking tiny. He had a picture of them together and he had a rabbit, and he was fucking tiny compared to the rabbit. And we all know rabbits are small, right?
I was a very big rabbit. Okay?
Rabbits are small. We all know that.
No. Flo was also next to the rabbit. They were also tiny.
Yeah, but Flu was an art gremlin.
Ah, fuck. I have no getting out of that one.
Flu was also small. That makes it even more incriminating.
Oh, no. I got called short by the short person. That's like a dwarf insulting your height. So... Or my void head. Yeah, she's a full-blown OC now. She's even married. That's nice. And this economy, that's some spoiled shit right there. Now Brug's an actual Eldritch God. Nice. I'm minuscule. Small. I was just crouching down. You lie. I knew you were crouching down the whole time to make me feel tall. She's married my friend's OC. Ah, in this economy, I was spoiled.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I don't like where this is going. I've opened a few doors in my life, and one of them has killed me. You've heard wrong, Evart, we're not. Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
No, nothing at all.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Damn it, fine, look into it. We need to talk with a murderer. I can't accept this thing, refuse the task for now. Why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do.
Oh.
You look like you could run around all day.
Yes, of course.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose. I don't like the sound of that. Oh my... That's a lot of information to take in right there, Buggy.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Fine. We need to talk about the murder. Refuse the task for now. I can refuse it for now, maybe. See if he bends it anyway.
Of course, Harry. I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder.
Oh my god.
Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
Oh my god.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you.
I want to point out, you're also doing the dirty work for the Wild Pines as well.
Yeah,
so,
but she likes disco.
I would argue. But being corrupt for one side and the other side kind of balances out and becomes centrist.
We no longer become corrupt.
Yes.
This is true freedom. If everyone can bribe the police, then is it truly bribery? This isn't some American type bribery. This is some proper European bribery here. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. I'm considering opening that door. Fine. Esprit de Corps told me it's okay.
A fantastic change of heart, Harry. Go talk to Manana down by the gates. He'll brief you and give you the key. Just open one little door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. That's it. Anything else we should discuss?
About the plantains arguments. They're bananas. I'm standing by that until I die. Ooh. Alright. Well, as I said, I'll look at it later, Buggy. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. Are you going to ask me how I got in? You call me Mr. Dubois. Why? Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best
Hello, Jemmy. I'm well. We're meeting this very nice individual who's not shady at all.
Grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
Oh.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Wait, could he be really holding my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Wait, the gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shop. Have you manufactured that in? I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. I don't care about my gun. Keep it. Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back? The Roy's pawn shop.
Thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it.
He makes air quotes. Oh.
Now, please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry. Relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
I will not... Okay, so if I talk to you, I'll get my gun back.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means.
The game is about finding yourself a new persona and internalizing your inner cockatoo racism. I think that's more or less it, right, Nauticus? Anything else?
There's like something about a murder mystery, but it's kind of a B plot.
This feels like been a C plot, really. The B plot is romancing Joyce.
Ken Kitsuragi. Oh, okay.
And Ken Kitsuragi. We want both of them, really. That's the balancing act, really. That's our true centrism. It's a sexual centrism, actually. We must find the balance between the man and the woman. I could watch this while I read webtoons then. Yeah, most of it is just listening to the person. Like, not much goes on the screen, to be honest. It really is a lot of listening, so if you want to do that, welcome. Basically, Furry Midlife Crisis. Yeah, the video game. With a touch of murder mystery. And racism. It's perfect.
Well, that comes with the furry.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is one of the best games I've ever played so far. I'm not even that far into the game. This is just leaving an impression. It's perfect. I recommend. Look at it when you can. Just
Also, Sil's backside got violated by this fine gentleman you see on the screen.
Species, of course. Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
I'm told the union is involved with the local drug trade. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in? You called me Mr. Dubois. I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends. And
yeah, I think that's the whole point.
Gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Yes, I'm not. Yes, he's a great guy.
That's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Yeah, Everard's just a very nice guy. I don't know what anyone would mean with him not being a nice guy. He's a wholesome guy. He's so helpful.
Even nicer than Easy Leo.
Exactly. Are you sure? I find it a little odd. What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont? Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances. Everard, Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her. Why haven't you let her in to see you? That's a good question.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way.
Really?
Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
Okay. I guess that makes some sense. Everard, Joyce seems to think the union's lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Lowballing, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Yeah, of course. That makes perfect sense.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny, Joyce had mentioned a casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fine distraction. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
Okay, what happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Galmont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Everyone's just pals.
Everyone's just midget pals. Yeah. He called me a midget. My god. Are you sure? I find it a little odd that I'm not a midget.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
I have very positive emotions about this guy. He's been so helpful so far in everything. I think we can trust him.
Of course,
he's not
Harry.
sus at all.
Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
He looks like the blowfish, but hairy. I'm hairy. He's Ervart.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
My god. This guy is a tough nut to crack right here. Good joke, I laughed. Thank you, thank you. I try. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. I'm gonna ask me how I got in. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. And he's not gonna tell me much about that, will he? But I guess I can always get something. Are you going to ask me how I got in? You call me Dubois, why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
What?
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's my real name. I'm just Harry.
My god, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you?
Yes.
What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
What do you mean?
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
It's true, my memory's a bit hazy. My memory's fine, I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
He has a big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips.
We don't call them big fat folders anymore. That's so last year. It's very insensitive. We call them big bone folders.
I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done. It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Lieutenant specs Everard over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind?
His eyes never leave
Me and
yours.
Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Oh my god.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Let's get this straight. What is my full name? Do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife or kids? Or what kind of cop does it say I am?
Well, Harry,
He turns...
if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
I'm sorry? Yes. I'm sorry? What? No, I'm confident. I'm very confident. I'm not apologetic at all. I'm a confident super cop.
Well, you sure come off as very confident in all our interactions, Harry. You're a real man's man.
Yes. Yes, I am. I even got my lovely twink on my side. That makes me even manlier. Through all the...
emotional support twink.
Yes. Let's get this straight. What is my full name? Tell me about the family. Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Ah.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
That makes sense.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
No.
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Do you know anything about my kit? I could do this. It's 97%, which means I'm gonna fail it. I would never look at the folder.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it.
He pets it?
He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me.
He
This is from
grinning.
the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else. No actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Nice.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I
Yes.
said.
I love
Try
his
to keep
yes.
up, okay? Let's move on.
Yes. That would make a good soundboard sound, to be honest. If only we had space in our Discord for more soundboard sounds. Yes. He'll be next to the anime girl. No! And it'll just be beautiful. My god. This is plans for the future. I'm told the union's involved in the local drug trade. Are you going to ask me how it got in? I'm told the union's involved in the local drug trade.
What?
What?
Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with
No,
this
I'm
guy.
not.
Honestly.
A lie.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
He perks up.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding.
Doesn't look
We
in
will
the eye.
continue to do what we must.
Yes.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
He's picking favorites from us. He's Team Harry versus Team Kim. Oh my
Are you
god.
Team Harry or Team Kim?
What the fuck? Didn't realize there was a...
So this is that Team Edward or Team Jacob of Martinez.
Yes.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Why would I ask him how he got in? It's pretty obvious. He knows everything. I'm Team Harry, yes.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Thanks. I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out. So great. Wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
I'm part of the... Did I get an outfit? No,
you
just
still
an
fine.
item. Okay, because it made a little rustling. I'm like, did I get a Union outfit? Let's go. Well, that was a very pleasant. That's a very nice, pleasant person who clearly does nothing shady whatsoever. We can trust him. And I also like the way he says things. How do I leave? Oh, I have to keep clicking. I've talked to your boss. Hopefully.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes,
I love
did.
Leo
Yes,
so
I did.
much.
It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building.
What?
They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Something's a bit sus about that, and I can't quite put my finger on what. Leo, in the future, can we keep this greeting shorter? I had some questions for you. No, I like it when he yaps. If that's too much trouble. Leo, no, don't keep the greeting short. I have questions.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble
Do you
at
work
all.
here? I
Yes,
know he
yes.
works here, but
everybody needs a job.
whatever,
and
let's just
this is
go.
mine. I'm Leonard,
He looks
by
very
the way.
puntable.
Leonard Bellet. But everyone
What?
calls me
He's a
Leo.
precious boy. Look at this wonderful piece of cinnamon bread.
Generally speaking, the more wholesome they are, the more puntable they are.
What?
Like, you know, penguins are universally considered the most puntable animal.
Why?
Because look at them, they're penguins.
What's wrong with what?
Have you never had the masculine urge to just fucking give a full football kick to a penguin?
No, they're precious creatures. I love them. Well, why would I
That's
want
right.
a
My love
football
language.
kick a chihuahua? Sure, they're annoying. They'd make perfect footballs, but I'd never felt a need to kick a penguin. This bowl cut. It's not a bowl cut, it's a hat. It's a hot hat, Harry. Stop discriminating this poor worker man. Leo sounds like Nod. What?
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is
My
away.
mom thinks you're funny. I get that often. I have a way with moms and grandmoms. If only I had that same way with the actual person I'm dating.
Kim?
Oh, Kim's grandma's gonna love me. I'd kick you, Sylv. Puntable. What? Father
Still isn't
Silvish.
cute enough to be puntable.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but
I
she's
try.
a lady.
Oh, do I have some feminist thing to say about that?
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Lieutenant looks like
A
Leo.
real pretty lady with a skin like those douce sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
What do you mean, which kind? What? What does Are you talking about football, or are you talking... I'm confused. What was that to? Leo sounds like Nod. Nod, start talking like Leo from now on.
What do you mean? I
can't
already
listen
sound
to the
perfectly
radio
like
all the
Leo.
time. There's so much to do around
I'm just
here,
a
and
wholesome
I'm
old
always
guy.
busy
Put that
keeping
extra
things
little
running here.
accent in
yes,
there.
I am. Yes, I am.
Please read what he's saying to us, Nauticus.
A real pretty lady with sin like those Dukes and Sucre candy bars
No.
my missus likes so much.
Amp up the accent. Sound like
The
a
real
broader
likes to
Scottish.
suckle on.
Oh.
I just like saying suckle.
I know you do. Okay, now do it like an Irish Nod accent. Go.
That'll get me fucking car bombs.
That's great. Do it. No balls.
That's okay.
You're gonna die on this hill. You won't do an Irish accent. Fine. Fine.
Thing is,
this act of
is,
cowardice
I'm
is
pretty sure
noted.
the Scottish accent, you just like turn it up, take my voice and turn it up like half an octave and it will sound Irish. I'd maybe speed up a tiny bit.
Do it then. Turn it up.
I can't, I'm not an editor.
Lame. Hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned? I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
The lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You didn't think it was possible. The smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
Yes.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority
Yes.
figure made Leo's day.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect.
This is the game.
Yeah. Who needs the murder mystery? We've made Leo happy. That is all we need. Now, I'm neither of those. Please remember, I'm a dumb idiot. I am absolutely neither of those. I'm still... Ooh, pry bar. Pry bar. Tools. Pry bar. There's a thing to pry.
Oh.
Yes. Fawn Ultra Series gloves. Is that the armor? No. Half-Light. What did Half-Light do again?
Half-Light is your inner chimp.
Oh, I go crazy. Okay, it's my need to murder things.
It makes you go goblin mode.
Okay, I'm not gonna go goblin mode. Keep guessing, Sills. What accent is that? I can't figure it out. I don't have a local accent. You won't have it. It won't help you. But keep guessing.
Silva's just a Silv accent.
I have a Silv accent, yeah. No one truly knows. French. Never mind. Nauticus, could you ban Buggy, please?
You are entirely correct. Silva's French.
Damn it.
A rusting control panel.
They
with
figured it
several
out.
buttons.
Sacre
Two
bleu.
buttons marked Marche and Arrête Marche. On.
You know, when you first added me to Discord, I'm pretty sure your Discord name was Baguette Hon Hon.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container.
German. 9. Is it done? Oh, I have to scroll down. Continue.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
I like a good thunk.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
What do you mean by purpose?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Yes, I want to go to the thing now. Can I go to the thing? I know it. Sylv, that feels very nice to hear, Flo.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in
Perhaps
the yard.
Polish. Bazinga. You've guessed. Bravo.
Definitely
buddy.
wrong.
Good job.
You were on
good
to
job.
French, but you were on to something in French, but then you lost it. Like,
Bro,
this would
nah.
be a
Yeah.
Greek tragedy of a lesson about dedicating to your decisions.
I just don't talk enough about pierogis. People never know. I should just, you know, if I were speaking Polish, I'd just be like pierogi, pierogi, barszcz, pierogi, pierogi, koń,
Kurwa.
pierogi.
Bober.
O, nie lubię ruskich. O, pierogi.
What about the Kurwa Bober?
That's for special occasions. Kurwa, as well.
We just moved the cream though, so that is a
Kurwa,
special
pierogi.
occasion, isn't it? Can we get a Kurwa Bober for this special occasion of moving a crane?
O, kurwa, bober.
Impressive.
Let's freaking go. Yes, Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixated?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know, Kim. It just feels special. The last time I said something felt special, it was special, though. So whenever I say this, you should be like, oh, okay, yeah, you have a sense for this. Nie lubię ruskich, ale ruskie już lubię. Oh. I still like how we gaslit the world into calling them Ukrainian pierogis now. Just change all the names. It's remains one of the most beautiful things. Mom said you sound like the Reddit stories narrator r/. I'm offended by that in many ways. Also, say hello to your mom from me. Yeah, I can't wait until I get accused for being an AI creator. I was actually fake all along, all this time. Which is funny, because I have been excused by my ex's parents before for being an AI, so it would be completely on brand. She's right beside me. It's not familiar. Yeah, no, my accent says nothing. It's not even Polish. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. French. My accent has no staying power in any sort of way. It's a weird crossbreed of everything. I was hanging from the crane. Yeah, I expect to contain. Maybe there's some contraband in there. You're right. It's probably nothing. I don't know. Cam, it just feels special.
It's a cargo container, Detective. Just like all the others.
Doesn't look at it.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Knock on the door.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything
Open the door.
inside. You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors
seem
mutant.
To be
mechanically locked.
That's fine. That's fine. I take only minor offense to that one. I can live with that. Touche, Buggy Mom, touche. It's a Silvestrian accent. Yeah, it's a Silvestrian accent. It's from the land of Silvestria, where all the Silvestrians live.
Silvestrians coming in here, taking your voices.
Yes. You sound like the Click. What is the Click?
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Rhetoric! Persuade the door to open!
Yes.
Why is it a check?
The door's open.
How do I put more points into rhetoric? Oh my god. Been in the world for 2 days. I get a +1 from that. I'm a bit of everything. Yeah. Imagine Sylv's Luxembourgish. What? Don't insult me. I'm not from some Luxburger land. I actually don't know anyone from there.
Nobody does. It's a made-up place.
It's a place where the rich people go to tax evade.
Anyways, so are we gonna persuade the store to open or not?
Yes.
Why are you even trying to open the door with rhetoric?
That's a good question. Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Lieutenant Luxardo, use my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, Detective. You can do that after hours.
Nothing more to do here for now. Okay, can I use an item that gives me rhetoric? Come on. Come on. Come on. No, nothing here gives me rhetoric. Slovak. That's fine. Except very ugly. I don't like Slovakian architecture for some reason.
Of course you don't. You're European. You always hate your neighbors.
Czechs are fine. Hungarians are fine. Germans are fine.
Yeah, but they're not neighbors. Okay, Germany's a neighbor.
Germans are. Something about Slovak. It's like all the things you have in like the rest of the Hungarian, in the rest of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. You know, it's that same kind of Prague/Vienna look, right? But it's just poor. It's like poor man's Prague and Vienna, except really poor, made out of papier-mâché.
Yeah, so we should move onwards.
Yes. I think that's everything here. Okay, so we can keep going. I don't understand what any of that meant. Okay, let me re-explain all of that to you. Okay, so Slovakia and the Czech Republic and Hungary used to all belong to the Austro-Hungarian Empire in the past. It was a historical faction that controlled that territory. And all of that had a very combined specific architectural style that you can see across Vienna, across the Czech lands, and Hungary. They all have the very similar kind of vibe and look to them, and that also extends to Slovakia in many ways. And the thing is, in my humble opinion, I think Slovakia pulls it off the worst, because it's let's face it, it was a bit of a poor region, just poor mountain region, and it didn't get as much of the love as the other parts did. It has some very nice castles, I'll give it that. And, you know, if you visit there, it's going to be cheap. But the thing is, I just don't like their architecture. I look at it, and I see where it came from. I know how beautiful it can be, but then it's just like, it's just, I don't like it. Any Slovaks will ever watch this, I'm sorry.
To explain this to a zero-over Slovakian audience.
No, it's too buggy. So no, that's if you'll ever visit.
I think you should explain what happens next in Disco Elysium.
I will. This is important. I'm teaching my viewers history and things. So yeah, if you ever visit,
you're the one who keeps on complaining about these games taking too long. And then you're fucking pausing it to.
Look, I'm streaming it partially to interact with the viewers. This is part of the fun. I've had before dropping out. You're welcome. I'm the encyclopedia. I'm here to give you random facts that will never come in useful in your life. Except when they do. Not stop being a party pooper. Exactly. You're probably less than a quarter of... I know.
Then you're the one holding back the disco.
How'd you like our harbor?
It was great.
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Labor utopia. Complete shit. Was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Ejin turns to you, wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Any idea who killed the hangman, actually?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
He shakes his head solemnly. The merc was hanged with the very specific type of cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas, for example, harbors. The harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers the one killing? Yes, I'm gonna do the first option.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing?
Noble workers.
Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's onto something.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Hell yeah.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
However, I can say you all were definitely good influences on me when I was a little younger. Aww, and I love to hear that. That's very nice to hear. Also, we're sorry. Apologies. There are better influences to be had. Oh god, continue.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Evrod said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Yeah, very nice to hear, Buggy. He said it belonged to a weasel. I was hoping you could tell me. I don't know. Some whistleblowers, I think. He said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
Aww.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. Hell yeah. I heard something about a weasel and I didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm gonna give for all working men. I'm not really doing this for political reasons, yeah.
Oh, so the none of the above type are you? I get it, I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
What you're looking for is the basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling and rags. That's all I know. I guess it's red gun. Okay.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
This gaze wanders in the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person, when he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker.
Oh.
I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Takes a big sip from his flask.
He means he's not going to tell you, cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
Oh.
Who he is, and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
He seems pleased with himself. Wait, so not wages or pensions, or how large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people, or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Aww. Glad to have been of service, Buggy. It means a lot to read these things.
Someone who's not reading this, it was very funny to hear about sending the rich people to die in labor camps instead of responding with "Aww."
Yeah, it's adorable. Aww, double the aw. Jimmy as well. This stream is turning very wholesome.
Don't worry, I'll fix that soon.
Oh. Nod will just die from his cough finally. The day's too good, it needs to balance itself out. The boss Everard, what can you tell me about him? Are you a communist?
No.
He pauses.
I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all.
Oh wow, that's impressive, Buggy. That's very cool. Congratulations.
Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother. You shouldn't take what's not yours. Cool, don't have anything to add to that. Right on, brother.
Just the way the world works, Boyadero.
Boyadero. Okay, I got the picture. Doesn't sound very Polish to me, but you know what? That's fine. Everard, tell me tell me about Everard.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing you entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties. Watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
Is he aesthetic or lavish? I don't know. The place didn't look too crazy. It didn't look at anything too crazy. Like, I have no idea if the guy was aesthetic or lavish. Sure, he was chunky, but that could just be a disorder. Or he just doesn't move a lot. And that's absolutely an option.
He's so hard working at his desk, he got fat.
Clearly, but like,
heroically fighting for workers' rights. That's our Everard.
He was literally eating the rich.
Yeah, he took it literally.
Oh my god, people being more wholesome in the fucking... Oh, Fluid joined in. Stop, I'll be blushing. I am blushing.
Blush.
This is... Do I actually have a blush option? Do. This is the closest I've got. This is mildly uncomfortable. I don't even know what this is. I love it though. I do have different options. I kind of keep forgetting that I can change around. This is so nice of everyone being so wholesome. Okay. Let me switch back here. Oh, actually, where that? Okay, there we. I probably should actually be using the keybinds I had for this, but I don't feel like it. The caps lock's all the way there, and I'm all the way here. But that's so nice to hear, Flo, as well. It's this stuff means a lot. Like, this is the main reason I sometimes stick to still doing streaming. It really means a lot when people say that. And yeah, it's also the main reason over time I tried going into more semi-wholesome content. I know it's more of a meme when I say it. Nod agrees. It's, you know, but like, I try.
The first 5 seconds of each stream.
Well, look, it's much better than it used to be. I used to semi-mess around with, like, 18 plus, you know, very flirty villain thing and all that kind of stuff. Like, it used to be a lot more on the R-rated 18 plus side. And I did try very hard to move away from that over time.
Do you guys mind if I use your messages to guilt trip Sylv next time he tries to fucking bail out on streaming?
Oh no.
Or just go... Oh, I think for New Vegas we're gonna stream like once every 2 months.
This is good pacing.
I gave you the Everart voice, Sylv.
It's good pacing, what do you mean? It's a stellar deal, Nod. It's 2 different Vegases per 2 months. That's good. Now you're just Uncle Vestron. Aw. The cool uncle, I hope. Not the weird one.
Grandpa Vestron.
Unless it's the weird cool uncle. I'm okay with that one. Ooh. Ooh, that's very cool. Well, I'll look at it later. The desk seemed lavish to me. I still don't know. Like, the guy didn't seem too crazy. He had the fish clock, sure, but that's more like, that's not that crazy. It's not like he had, like, piles of food everywhere. No. I thought you were addicted to Dr. Pepper before. Okay, moving on.
Okay, he's reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
True.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
How dare you?
Not
I mean,
you.
Yeah,
would like
absolutely.
To say. But then there's that weasel door. This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Think about political situation. You got the picture. Let me ask you something else.
Sure thing.
What is this? News of the world? Talk about personal stuff. Get to know him.
Oh my god, I still have... What do you mean you were expected to be remembered? There's some people I don't remember sometimes, but you've been around for a long time.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot who you were until you posted art, and I was like, oh yeah, that person.
What? Although what I do not remember is where you came from. I will say that part I don't remember at all. It was either like everyone else through a Gardic phone stream, or it was through Genshin, maybe. Maybe I don't remember. Okay. Sorry, moving back here. Who are you?
Mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker.
I already knew that.
6-7 years.
Mañana sounds like a Mesk word, but he doesn't actually look much like a Mesk.
Okay, so like most people.
Not a given name for certain. It's a taken name. The kind for artists, or criminals, or revolutionaries and the sort. An alias. A nom de guerre.
Well met, Mañana. That's a sweet-ass name. Yes.
Name worthy of the man who holds his friend. Names are important.
This guy knows his self-branding. Hold on. Have you had any other names? So now I give a name, I take it.
I'd say a real name is what most people call you.
Fuck, he's
now
right.
Now that we're getting so well acquainted, what's your name?
Raphael and
Be
Brutus
honest with
Custode.
Honestly, I lost it while drinking. Okay, I might be Harry. What? Just Harry?
Harry. It's cool. But I'm sure you could come up with something even cooler.
Inland Empire. Okay, I have a name for myself. It's -1 from your Harry. Something golden. A wildfire. Okay, this is a white check. I can keep redoing this. Something golden. Wildfire. You're Harry. Yes, let's go. Come on.
The encroaching
Yes!
doom is
Yes!
golden red. It is inside you, but also outside, on the horizon, by the water's edge. Innermost, but yet to happen. Things make sense from that angle. You're Tequila Sunset.
Alright,
You have
Tequila
been Tequila
Sunset.
Sunset for a long time now.
Oh my god, Tequila Sunset. We've heard that one before, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
We have. We were considering that. The name's Tequila Sunset.
Boyadero.
Aha!
You see his eyes turn teary with appreciation.
Oh.
He is extremely happy for you.
Shake his hand.
You receive a good, strong handshake.
What's a
in return.
boyadero?
A really cool guy.
Hell yeah.
It feels like there's an entire history behind the word. But it doesn't really matter. You got it.
What kind of cool guy exactly?
Like me and you. Exactly so.
Touche. You took a cigarette on the side. That offers you some. Thanks, I'm supposed to be quitting alcoholism, but I've not selected that yet, so... I have no interest in drinking while on duty. Thanks, I'll pass. Where's my option to drink? Thanks, I'll pass. I just go wild.
And then we might go wild
Surprising.
together. Which sounds fun. But I guess I have a strike to watch.
Fine.
So, anything else you wanted to discuss?
I wanted to take a swig with him. Tequila Sunset is a great drag name. You're right. But it's also a very good name for a detective. Actually,
I mean, there is a famous detective, Detective Tequila from the John Woo films, right?
Maybe. I wouldn't know. But on the other hand, I think most drag names would be pretty good for a detective.
Raphael and Brutus Custode.
Exactly. What are some? Let me Google drag names.
Or detective names. Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen is absolutely a good drag name. Drag queen name generator. I can choose a category. Modern.
The detective drag queen.
That's not an option. There's horror. There's horror drag queen. Name me. Crypta LaRue. Sable Hex.
That's a detective name. You might be onto something.
These are all... Yeah, okay. Modern drag. Jupy Lush. Ray Slicks.
Okay, not really.
It's Rhea Slicks.
Okay, Ray...
That's so fucking detective.
This is almost as much of a mind blow as fucking... I don't even remember what I was going to... I had a cool thought, but then I forgot it. I'm sorry.
You agree with me that I'm onto something and I'm very smart.
Yeah, I do agree with you.
I would make a good detective. Sherlock Holmes! Yes. Sherlock Holmes as a drag name would absolutely work. What do you mean?
A lorry stuck
the sheep
in
part
the
is all
traffic jam.
capsules.
This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for some.
I already looked in there. Hey, I drink of supervision. I'm nowhere near an issue, I can assure you. Of course, yes, yes. Especially if your mom's sitting over your shoulder, I'm sure that's a very good answer to make. What's your favorite kind of alcohol? Any kind, name it. I mean, I'm a beer person for the most part. I will say sangria. Very good. Love sangria.
Sangria is good. I like a good cider. Lord Marshal Henry West.
I used to be a lot more into ciders than I am now for some reason. I think the thing that stopped me from liking cider as much is when they started making like the more fruity beers, like the whatever the hell they're called. I forgot already. But you know, well, there's like a beer mixed with juice that they sell. That one's solid. Whenever I can get that, I get that. We like liquor.
I also like to mix rum with things.
Oh yeah, mixing rum also good. Spice dark rum, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I did do a thing that, I'm generally not a wine person, but I did sometimes just water down wine. Or if I did wine, I would actually add a bit of wine to my tea sometimes. Or I would...
I mean, sangria is wine.
True, true. Sangria is wine.
I do like a mulled wine.
True, mulled wine's also very good. So adding spices in there, also good. But like plain wine, no. Watered down, somehow better. I know it takes... Tea wine, yeah, sometimes. Watered down is actually dumb, but it's also a good reason, because in the past, when people were drinking wine, it was less alcoholic, right? Our current wine is very alcoholic, and that's more of a modern thing. But also, they believed in watering down their wine. That was like a Greek thing for a while, where it was considered barbaric to drink wine plain, because it was just considered like you were just kind of ruining it. Like, it didn't have good taste, it wasn't considered culturally okay. And that kind of got me to like, I'll try watered down wine. Let's see what these Greeks were on about. And I liked it. Like, to me, it's like just slightly more winey water. And anything's better than just plain water. So, like, yeah, it was nice. I have no complaints. The Greeks were onto something.
I think the Greeks were just lightweights.
Bitter wine or sweet wine? The sweet wine.
A lorry stuck in the windows.
I'm a whore for the sugar and for
anyway,
sweetness.
So you know what you're doing in the actual game?
Well, I'm currently kind of looking around for the drugs still.
Ah. You should maybe ask some people.
I was the lady down here. Thing is, but I also was told not to pry too much.
Well, not to pry too much into the dudes.
Her eyes fixed on the photograph.
Excuse me, ma'am.
No response.
You snap your fingers in front of her face.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
I don't want to be more forceful. Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
I love her accent. Oh my god. Like a magician recalling his subject from hypnosis, you jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of a cornered beast.
I was actually hoping you could tell me that. Are you okay, ma'am? You were out. Me? I'm the law around here.
Then I don't suppose you could tell me where we are, lawman?
The only wine I tried was cheap red wine as for tina red. Does it remove some of the alcohol? I mean, when it's mold, I think it's... if you heat it up, it gets less alcoholic. But also, if you water it down, you don't taste it as much. Technically, the alcohol should still be there, but it just goes down better. Like, wine has a very specific taste, and I don't like that taste. But watered down, it's okay, in my opinion.
Never mind. I remember now.
I'm stuck in this...
still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Wait, what's so bad about the 50s? Where else would you be then? When else would you be then? These are all good questions. When else would you be there?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution.
The smile
the
returns
sidewalks
face.
and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Guendero.
Ooh.
Until you came along, that is.
Oh damn, I ruined her trip. Who is Gabriel Buengero?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
She shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame. Take a look.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Wait, where did that come from, Buggy? I'm confused. Are we talking about being the ancient Greek thing? Trying the Greek way? Burned as a witch for drawing too nicely. This picture was great. The video itself sucked. I didn't like 50s fashion.
This man's got a hold over her. Even 50 years later, you can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint.
Oh, that was one of the dialogue options. Okay, fair.
And schoolboys used to
I don't think you'd be married at 12 in the 50s. I think that's already... I think anywhere past the 19th century, at least in Europe, you would have issues. Unless, I guess, rural America.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Yeah, fashion can definitely show a lot of history. People who study history of fashion are overpowered, because there's a lot of stuff to go through that you don't get with, like, the bare eye. So I take it you were in a mask when you were young.
Someone was.
Someone, as these are not your memories.
They are someone's memories, boy.
She goes gruff suddenly.
What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know?
She looks around.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the mine behind the black
fluid.
Sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall.
You've
Everything
melted.
was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Insula of Muindi.
I'm learning how to sue.
The world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
I want to learn embroidery at some point, because I think that would be cool. Like, I don't even want to learn to sew exactly, just embroidery. Embroidery is fucking badass, you know?
You're literally stabbing a piece of cloth thousands of times over and leaving your mark.
I'm literally, yeah, exactly. I'm marking my territory. I'm penetrating.
How I would sell embroidery to an Andrew Tate type.
Exactly. It's masculine. It's for the man. I use a special manly needle for it.
I still fucking think back to
my thimble is actually just a little Shrek guy.
What was the name of that? It was like one of these like alpha self-identifying alpha pickup artist types. I think it was Rish V, and he got into like baking, like really into baking, and he was like desperately trying to convince his followers that he wasn't like being a kitchen maid like some woman. He's like, well, you see, baking is much more scientific. You know, I'm a man of science, actually.
I mean, he's onto something there.
You know, you got to measure things, and there's measurements in chemistry.
I'm still pretty sure baking was for a big part historically a man's job, but I might also be completely wrong in a lot of ways. Not making bread, I guess. Might depend where. If it comes to pita breads and all that kind of stuff, and like homemade breads, I guess that's that. But I guess artisanal bread was always generally... It was artisanal because it was made by a man in this special place. Alright, so PJ pants, that's cool.
Right, the sword and the balls.
Right, I have some other questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against a railing of a motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
I still don't understand this whole Boyodero thing. That's a very cool guy. What do you mean? What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
Of course not.
She says,
But
grinning.
Would it be marvelous if I was?
Okay, but what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago.
I mean, absolutely touche.
Besides,
I don't know why you would care.
The cargo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, true. What if the cargo is contraband?
Then it's contraband, lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Nice. Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Encyclopedia.
Bad Hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Damn. It's a good thing I'm a wholesome streamer. I'm not gonna say the first thing that came to my mind. I still really don't understand this whole Boyodero thing. Right, are you the lady driver? Before I came, you seemed away. Show me the soles of your boots. I can notice a thing or two about drugs. Are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Jerife?
Yes.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
Well, aren't you a lady?
The woman's malevolent cackling fills the roundabout.
A witch!
I'm a lady like you are Gabriel Buenguerro. Only in dreams.
I'd have to heal. No, I'm fine.
Don't worry, you can be healed.
So you're not the driver everyone is terrified of?
I'm only terrifying to small children. And to those who used to know me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
literally me.
Believe me.
A drama knows. Why are you scared to people who used to know you? Then who's the female driver was told of?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
And who was the female driver?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around? When I have my movies to go to.
Yeah, fair enough. That's,
Oh, Sim.
Before I came, you seemed away. You showed me the sole of your boots. You like a woman, show me your boots.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots?
It's for important police business, ma'am. I need your feet.
I'm starting to think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel.
She's wearing sturdy workers' boots made of black leather. Buckles run across.
Now the other one, please.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
Franco what? What would the toss mod say to this blatant racism?
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this. Another discrepancy, although not
What's her accent? Let me listen in.
is the coronation of His Innocence, Franco Negro, which happened 500 years ago.
What does it mean it was the coronation of Franco Negro?
It was. And then it was no more. And I was no longer holding my father's hand. He was no longer the descendant.
Sounds vaguely Egyptian or Turkish.
The crowd had gone
I don't know not much the difference, but what?
I think it could be a bit Hispanic.
Hispanic? I mean, she says lots of Hispanic words, so maybe it could be that as well. Mind you, they sound similar, to be honest, when it comes to actual English. Although, it always depends which one. But yeah, like Moroccan English, I think, is also gonna often be kind of like that. And then, yeah, Egyptian, Turkish. I guess Turkish depends. More so Egyptian, I think, or Spanish, indeed. It could be either. They both have the same roots, so, you know.
The voice actress is from Spain.
It was another Jerife who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions. Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machine.
She is not odd soul. There are not the boots that made the prince.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
Damn, he knows his feet. He knows his boots very well. Kinda sus, Kim.
The feet of a little girl. They fit well on the pedals.
I've never thought of little girl feet fitting well on car pedals. That's not something I ever considered. You can hear that. Yeah, My mom's saying my body pillow is a Hello Kitty body pillow. I have no idea how to even what to say to that. That is so very specific. I never knew the beauty of body pillows before I hugged one. Oh, fair. I hear they're very comfy. I'm still yet to get my Shaun the Human body
I hear
pillow.
acting like he doesn't own 10. And they all can Kitsuragi.
So stop outing me like this, Nauticus. This is a secret.
I'm just kidding. One of them's actually of Everart.
No, that's yours.
No, I am.
I think you're forgetting. I think you're mixing them up. The everyone
you
is
have not
yours.
met. You have not met the character my body pillow was based on.
Oh no! Is it the racist communist? I mean, the communist guy. I've heard so much about. The deserter or something is what I heard.
Okay.
Apparently that's a very meaty character. Hearts. I trust you've been playing your Hello Kitty Island adventure then, Buggy. If you have all this Hello Kitty love, then it's a very good game.
He's acting like he doesn't have like 200 fucking hours on it.
I don't know what you mean.
I have his friend on Steam.
I've played it occasionally.
Keeping count of how many hours Sylph has in Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
And then still there's people.
Place your bets now.
People who have more exist. We can't afford that. Oh. Before I came.
Okay. Sylph only has fucking 17.6 hours on Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I'm gonna DM you.
Which meant,
something.
you know, the most worst part is he only has 11 out of 50 free achievements on Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's under 10%. I think, well, 20%.
This is a secret.
I'm just saying, I'm disappointed that you don't have 100% achievements.
I do. I have 100%ed it several times. 11:55, so we gotta get to work. I'm sorry, the game drags like hell. There's so much. There's always more. They keep adding more. It's like someone who knows a thing or two about drugs. I can't just say that to a woman, right? I will say the thing to a woman.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
The great adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Is this religion?
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
That's not really what I was getting at. Where could I get my hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
She flicks her wrist and gets you now.
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
Everard sent me. Place finger on the side of your nose and tap twice. That's how you know you're corrupt. You make yourself corrupt, you just go like, ah yes, the very corrupt guy is my friend. He sent me. What is the finger calling exactly? I want to ask if you're... Place the finger on the side of your nose. Yes.
What the fuck is Irrat?
She doesn't know. The union boss.
Ah, and what do I care about the union boss? He's no Gabriel. He's no Franco Negro. He's not even Hermenegildo the Hunt.
Okay, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs to Terminal B? Fine, let's change the subject.
Good. I don't care about drugs. Little molecules, they are nothing.
Little molecules, they're nothing. Oh my, that's a very good answer to say no to drugs. Like, just ignore say no to drugs as a thing. You're like, these are just little molecules, they're nothing. That's what you should say if someone offers you a cigarette. These are just little molecules. They mean nothing. Go away. Thank you. I leave.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Her voice trails off. Alright. Can I go anywhere cool to find the drugs? I mean, I don't want to really...
What's the racist lorry driver but the lady driver?
Oh no.
Yes.
Mailbox? You're absolutely right. That is that should have taken priority. We cannot potentially not go back to the mailbox. Let's go.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Good mailbox. Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Peak gameplay.
The box seems happy.
Yes. This is what I live for. Leave. Who the fuck are you? Oh, what about my lovely fascist guys here doing the balls? My favorite ball guys.
In the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on recon again.
Rain, I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
The fascist is that doing guard duty for the commies. Oh, that's rich.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl? Aww. Just to make sure it doesn't disappear, I need to. This is conclude though, but I'm gonna start this.
She is nobody.
His features stiffen. No.
This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the
Aww.
RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu.
Thank you,
she
Gaston.
Sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Oh, thank you, Gaston. Must be something in the night, though.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Hold on, why are you on a leave?
It's a private matter.
He deals with his
Nothing to
dignity.
do with your investigation.
Oh.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
Of course.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business.
The opera makes him clutch his chest.
It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Nauticus, this is what you should do. Just cut back on the coffee. Your cough will go away.
I don't drink coffee. I despise coffee.
Maybe you should start drinking coffee then. I mean, that's the problem.
Start.
You have to start drinking coffee then. Yeah.
I would fucking die before I drink coffee.
Oh, do you know? This is like medicine. See, you don't want to eat it. That means it's good for you. It's like vegetables. The sound logic, Nauticus. So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The boss has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer.
His partner jumps in.
The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
What? Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
So Everard made a fake job for this old veteran so he could just stand around and have a guard duty. That's actually really cute. Which is, like, everyone's supposed to be the corrupt bad guy, but, like, I'm kind of seeing his side here. Where I can see him being a good guy in his own kind of fucked up way. Hello, short little guy, ugly thingy. Nauticus, he's speaking to you. Damn.
He's saying hello. He said short, though, which means it's obviously you.
No, I'm very big.
You've been exposed by fluo.
How could you,
The dynamic
Flo?
has changed now.
No. But I'm so very tall. I swear.
We're doing good.
You gotta start drinking coffee to experience the good of quitting coffee. Touche, touche. How do you survive work without coffee, though?
I used to drink tea.
It's not the same.
You're right, it's better.
I don't know. Maybe you're too happy these days. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're just... My coffee thing has steadily increased. The amount of coffee drinking has steadily increased with my work. Like very much. I didn't drink coffee that often before. Just occasionally. And then the more...
Yes, so that's how addiction works.
Yeah, well, it's all...
It starts off 1 cup a day, starts out 1 cigarette a week, then it turns into 1 cigarette a day, then it turns to 1 pack a day.
Yeah, but here it's completely work's fault.
I'm pretty sure the smokers say the same thing, honestly.
Well, it is also the work's fault for smoking.
Oh, okay, I've never... What the fuck has this game turned to you? You've complimented smoking twice.
I'm not...
This is the only 2 times I've ever heard you compliment smoking, and they've both been during Disco Elysium.
No, smoking, I don't like smoking, and let's just get that out of the way, but I absolutely see why people do it. I think that there's many things that exist as a vice, and if you are, like, a lot of times, many of the smokers I know are generally some of the chillest folks at work, who somehow manage to cope with shit better than a lot of the others. And you have to acknowledge that very often smoke breaks give you additional break time, where your boss may understand you get a smoke break, so you get more break time, so you're incentivized to do it. Second of all, it's often a social activity, which for work is potentially good, because you can then socialize with the other smokers, which in many cases, in most of my projects, have been the leadership. And it's very often I'll find that the smokers who chill with the leadership at the smoking time are also the people who tend to get promoted the most. But maybe that's just a very biased observation. I've just seen that be a thing.
I think it's just because you saw Kim Kitsuragi smoking and you're like, maybe smoking is good.
Kim is
and
badass for because he only does one and he somehow keeps it. And then there's also military smoking, which is another thing I've explained before that I understand. Because someone explained to me military smoking as, like, if you're in a trench and you're on guard duty and you have literally nothing else to do, and you have stress, right? Because you are being shelled or some shit, a smoke is a lifesaver. Because it's one of the few things you can do while on guard duty that's, you know, it's a thing you can do while on guard duty that does not actually distract your eyes. Because you can smoke while looking around, right? And it can also kind of help keep you awake. So that's like a third thing where, again, I don't approve smoking, but I understand why you would do it. Like, you would die of boredom. You need something to do. So smoking, why not? Do it then. Or if you're going to break from shell shock, then again, a cigarette is also going to be a lifesaver. What about chewing gum instead? Yeah, so chewing gum I guess also helps, but some people might say that as the pussy way out. Doesn't have that aesthetic. Like, what, do you want to be the one guy there in the bunch of smokers who's doing the chewing gum? But yeah, chewing gum, I guess in a similar way, could also be a good substitute. But again, nicotine is still nicotine in many cases, so it's not really the same. It is a drug for reasons. Everard created this job for Rene because he knows the Royal Carabiners' pension of honor. But that's still so nice of Everard. Everard gets it. The big guy's looking after the small and everyone working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die. There's no middle ground. Jemmy, do not smoke unless you're in the military. Or on guard duty. Rene is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. Rene should rent out his services. Invest the profit. Get few more guys. Expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too. Proudly hold out the tear bag. That's, okay. Everyone gets it. Big guys looking after the small. Everyone working together. I love it. Yeah. Again, I don't recommend it. I just understand why people may do it. Big guys looking after the small. I think everyone working together. I love it. I do love it. I think that's very nice in many ways. I mean, I agree with the third one. He's a program, but I think it's very nice of Everard to look out for him.
Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
Got it, thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out.
I know his job situation. It's a 17. I think that there is good chance here. Let's go with that.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform.
Damn it.
This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Nice.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
Huh.
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown. Ours to ridicule. And to mourn.
This is also talking about Sean.
You're so right.
There's something you missed.
We all know a certain Frissel.
Don't worry.
Thank you for your time. Yeah. Okay, I like those two though. They're great. Okay, where to next? That's the big question. Ooh. There's a new point. I was gonna put something to speed the corpse, or... I don't remember. What was the next thing I was gonna invest in? Did I already put something in speed the corpse?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you already put a point in Spirituality Corpse. Yeah, you did. It's got one.
Fine lady's husband. Yeah, but I think he's on the other side of the river, potentially.
Yeah.
So I think that's locked off for now.
We could upgrade our rhetoric, which could give us a chance at convincing the container to open.
But this is such a low roll.
You'd also like you also like your drama.
You should still go to
Inland
therapy.
Empire and Volition are also pretty neat. I like authority. I think your authority should be at least 5 at some 5.
Yeah, I don't mind authority. The container is late game. I can imagine. Get more thoughts. Bark, bark, bark. Where did the random barking come from? Very woof. That's SP the corpse. Are you saying I should bark, bark and get this? So I can be... police.
I would say Volition or authority.
Or thoughts.
Or drama.
Or I could be a furry. Because these also give stats, right? Eventually.
Yes.
So this is kind of works the same way.
I would say remote viewers department if you could get a thought.
Boyadero. The gun and filtered cigarette. That seems cool, but on the other hand, I'm dedicated to the roleplay of us being our furry person. So
Remote viewers division.
I do want to do the remote viewers division, but on the other hand, I also want the furry. Some kind of superstar. There is the furry. It's the cockatoo. The cockatoo is superstar cockatoo. So it's between... Okay, so chat. Either we become...
Syl's reasoning is like... Syl's reasoning be like, I found this book in a box, therefore the book must be about the box.
No. The direct conversation about the kind of cockatoo I am led to me being some kind of superstar and embracing my stardom.
A superstar is not a cockatoo.
I got it from the cockatoo quest line, which is...
And it is not a cockatoo.
Which is very cockatoo. You're being unreasonable. You're weird.
I am speaking the truth.
You're dumb. No.
You can go play the entire game. You can do a superstar playthrough without even knowing what a cockatoo is.
I don't care, but I got this through the cockatoo, so in my brain, this is my cockatoo superstar. I got it from the cockatoo. Therefore, it's cockatoo superstar. That is sound logic. Now, chat, either we embrace our inner furry, or we become a paranormal detective. What do people... What did
Even if you were right, the cockatoo would still not be as cool as becoming a paranormal detective.
But I'm still gonna get one eventually. So, it doesn't actually change anything. I'll get both sooner or later. It's which one I go into first. Coming from a furry, if you embrace it, there's no going back. That's the point. We are internalizing our inner furry. Stop being unreasonable, Nod. Exactly, Nod. Then you're an avian furry. It's still a furry. Even though it's more of a feathery than anything.
Counterpoint, becoming a paranormal detective will annoy Kim in a cute kind of way more than becoming a furry.
I can still annoy Kim later. But that's a very solid point. Now I'm still waiting for the potential answers. Don't make me do a poll. That's too much effort. I have to do a poll and select answers.
Leo is on our side.
Inner furry, ghost hunter, so you can go back there and hunt ghosts. I've already found the ghost.
You could find other ghosts, though. What if there's a ghost in the container that we can't open?
You're right. You're onto something there. Okay.
What if there's a ghost in the mailbox?
Have I been petting some mailbox ghost all this time? Inner furry. All right. Well, we need a tiebreaker. We have Fluo on ghost, Jemmy on inner furry.
It's Fluo and Nod versus Jemmy. So 3-1.
Buggy.
3-2-1. 3-2-1.
What do you mean? What do you mean 3-2-1? There's you.
Sorry, 2-1. 2 out of 3.
Assuming I'm counting you. That's not an answer to our question. Are you saying do we pick paranormal detective, or furry?
Paranormal detective, come on.
Either we embrace our paranormal detective, or we embrace our inner furry.
I also want to add in that the skill he wants actually has nothing to do with being a furry.
It doesn't matter. It's furry. Buggy. The chat set is 2-1, and I'm also on the furry side because that's the thing. We'll still get the thing later. Next level, we'll put it into paranormal detective.
I'm disappointed in you, Buggy. We could have been hunting ghosts right now.
We'll hunt the ghosts later.
We'll miss so many ghost hunting opportunities.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get a level very quickly. Rigorous self-critique. Some kind of superstar. Let's go. Internalize. Solution. Oh, I don't know that. Okay. Boom. Guys, what's your ideal furry anthroform? Mine would be my persona because she's one that has magic of good proportions, but she also... Is that a form, or is that just a persona state of being? Doesn't seem like a form.
Mine is a paranormal detective.
A paranormal detective persona. Fluo, you gotta draw Nod a paranormal detective persona. Would Grug be? Gurg... Is it Gurg now?
Yeah, it's Gurg.
It's
completely
Gurg.
different character from Grug.
Completely different character. Would you say Gurg is a paranormal investigator? Why am I going down here? He does seem to have a certain connection with the spiritual. I could go talk to the workers, actually.
Actually, Sylvia been at this for 3 hours.
That's a short time. There's people
That is
here.
our usual time.
Oh, we got cool music, though.
And I would like to get to my book.
Oh. Fine. We can wrap here. Can I sing? No.
No, not yet.
I really love the music in Whirling in Rags. It's so good. I think axolotl seas are in the furry realm. Anything vaguely furry related is. Unless Axo is something else. Mysterious burst first. Understandable. Fluo understands what is important. Kubek is right here.
Do you wanna have the fucking Borscht dialogue while I have sleep?
And gives you a little nod, acknowledging.
This is the last thing. This is the important thing. It's the Kubek. Leo
Still,
said
this is a peaceful Elysium conversation, and I don't remember how long it takes. It could be an hour.
Kubek doesn't speak English.
Unless, what if we ask him about Borscht and he suddenly becomes the most eloquent fucking
Then
character
we're here
here?
for another 2 hours. Strap in. Leo said you're friends with Manana. Is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures.
Tak, dokładnie. Maniana, dobry gość. Bardzo lubię mu dawać borszt.
They're friends.
Dobry przyjaciel. What is that borscht you're making there? Points to the large pot.
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Jest to dobry barszcz. Dodam do niego dodatkowego szczura. Będzie specjalny. Bardzo pyszny.
I'm pretty sure he asked you a question.
Czy ty lubisz barszcz ze szczurem?
He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Mercury rising! Run your fingers through your hair. Just out of nowhere, yeah. Sorry to understand you. Yes, nod. No, shake your head. Mercury rising. Run your hands through your hair. Yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
What? He spoke! He knows the English! Borscht need... Wait, there's vodka in the borscht? He picks his bottle from the shelf.
Okay, so it's
saying your
vodka
borscht
that
doesn't
keeps
have
the men
vodka in it?
happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
He knows.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Should we get the striking union workers, who may be responsible for lynching, extra drunk?
Yes. Yes, turn your fingers clockwise. Turn the vodka up.
He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka
Borscht
into the pot.
vodka.
With a whistle, he stirs the
It doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. Goronce, could I have some of that brew?
He smiles and nods enthusiastically.
It's in my inventory!
And, chattering away in his language, ladles some brew into a small thermal cup.
O, smacznego.
Then hands it to you.
Dziękuję, barszcz. Bardzo miły jesteś człowiek.
Alright, so look at the borscht.
Ooh, yes. Borscht. Where is it? Is it in tools? It's a tool! Alcohol gorący brew. We're gonna try next week if you're eager to try. Oh my god.
Sure. No, that's a useful thing. Especially considering we're a centrist. So we'll have more morality than physique.
Is it useful?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll tell you when to use it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
Zeke and -1 morale. Okay.
Anyways, who be we rating?
Who we be rating? Let's see. Are we saying eager to try, or saying next time on the Fluo meet we should get some borscht with vodka?
I think they're gonna try some borscht with vodka while in time for this next Disco Elysium stream.
No, I think they're offering to try some together.
Well, I think I'm offering to go raid someone who is streaming Resident Evil 6.
What if there's someone who we know? I'm totally gonna make a special borscht in a thermos with vodka in it. Oh my god, yes. That would be great. We could have that for the trip. We don't have to even go for like bars or anything. We could just have our lovely alcohol borscht. It's perfect. Note that down, Flo. Note that down. Sounds horrible, but I love it. Weird bloody borscht, Mary. I can't watch 18+ things. This is
stream labeled 18+.
It's never. No, it isn't. Although this game is. No, this game is 18+.
Our stream should absolutely be 18+.
Well, the thing is, I try for it not to be 18+. So that's the thing.
Yeah,
you're
but
forgetting.
you know that it is.
Yeah, but I try not to.
That's like being a drunk driver and saying, "Well, I tried not to hit the fucking school."
Well, still, I think we generally pull it off most, unless we're with Lily.
We absolutely do not pull it off.
We try. I try. You don't. At all.
Yes, and you know that I don't. I think that warning should be up.
Maybe. Although the warning is usually still there. I just never actually care. See.
Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6.
Hickey is streaming Higurashi, but Hickey never reads their fucking chat. So
yeah, and the Higurashi is a visual novel.
That's completely on them. Oh, that's funny though. I think it's very amusing when you do that. Resident Evil 6. It's rare to find. Oh my god, that is a chunky thing.
Find someone who's fighting Simmons.
That is a big snake. That's a shark. That's not a snake. So we should raid the random person streaming in French, right?
Are they fighting Simmons?
No. No one is.
Oh.
I'm not seeing anyone fighting Simmons right now.
Oh, that's tragic.
Which is weird, because that is like 90% of the game. Yeah. It's just a Simmons boss fight.
That's the good part of the game.
I don't see anyone particularly raid-worthy, honestly. Like, nothing catches my mind where I'm like, oh, this guy I want to raid them.
Search Resident Evil 5, then.
It's a racist one.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, Resident Evil 5.
It's appropriate to come from Disco Elysium.
What the fuck is Goku doing there? Hear me out. This may seem revolutionary. What if we just raid someone during the start of Disco Elysium?
There'd be too much risk of getting spoilers when we jump in.
Oh my god.
What were our previous games that we had played all the way through? Fable 2, Disco Elysium.
Are we really gonna find someone streaming Fable 2 right now?
I think that'd be cool.
It would be cool. But I think we were the only people streaming that. Fable 2. I can even find it in the categories. There's Fable Anniversary. And again, no one
particularly... Find some strange Deep Rock.
Deep Rock! That's a good one. I like that game. We've played it a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, on occasion. Rare occasion.
I'm surprised by how few people are streaming Deep Rock.
It's probably because some game
birthday
streamers on that.
Google translated dwarfs again. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it's a mod which runs the dwarf dialogue through like 100 Google translates and then back to English.
This is... I like it. They have a weird little furry avatar and I like it. It's solid. Okay, let's go. Also, they have a birthday stream, so make sure to wish them a happy birthday. It's mandatory. Alright then, until next Monday, or unless we randomly decide to do a Deep Rock stream, as we've been doing here and there throughout the week. Because Deep Rock is cool. It's a good game, which this person
we normally
playing.
Stream on Sundays, but next Sunday is the D&D day, so we won't stream that.
Yeah. Is it D&D day? No, it is D&D day. Yeah, raid. But we still sometimes did a few times we did something on Thursday. But that was because we didn't have D&D then. Well, whatever. Yeah, raid. Yeah. Toodle loot, ciao. Until next time, pillage their loot. Yes. We'll be rich. And yeah, wish them happy birthday. Bye.